Okay, let's look at the remaining part of example 2. So I've already filled this in for us. So in this one, it's cubic, which is degree 3. That's the highest exponent. It's got a positive coefficient, so it has that general cubic shape like this, where it falls left, rises right. It could have at most 3 x-intercepts, so there's 3 possible x-intercepts. Because of this odd behavior, it's going to have no max or min. The y-intercept would be the constant term, so 3, and n minus 1, or the degree minus 1, it would have at most 2 turns. Let's look at C. The equation for C, so we have a quintic, or degree 5. It means it's odd. Odd is simply telling me that it is, if it's an odd number of the degree. Rises left, falls right. So typically, in this one, okay, we would have that end behavior of this, okay? But because of the negative sign, it's going to be the other way now, like so. So this is going to be rises left, falls right. Can have up to 5 x-intercepts. Because it's odd behavior, you're going to have no max or min. The y-intercept, you don't see a number here, but really it's +0. And it could have 4 turns. So you can even see here I did 1, 2, 3, 4 turns to mimic that. Let's take a look at D. This is a positive one. It's quartic and it's degree 4. Degree 4 meaning it's an even, because this is an even number. So if it opens, I like to sometimes even think with quadratics, it's as if it opens up. So we say it rises left, rises right. So it has this sort of general shape here. Okay, of course, I'm not sketching this accurately. These could go further down, all that stuff. Our goal in this chapter will be to graph these. The y, so it would have a min value based on that. I'm not sure if I read the 4 possible x-intercepts. I'm just backtracking. So it has up to 4 x-intercepts. Okay, y-intercept is the constant turn of -12. And because it has a degree of 4, it can turn 3 times. Okay, now to the matching. And you probably saw my letters here as you were going. So match each equation. This one has to be a cubic one. If it falls left, rises right, it's a positive cubic one. Okay, so the only one that happened in was this one. So that's graph A, or you could have wrote equation B. I kind of did both. Okay, for this one, if it goes off the grid paper, and I'll maybe mention that here as well, that means that it would continue past that. That's just how it would look on a graphing calculator. So this one has got to be, it opens up, it's got to be even, and it's got to have a positive coefficient, and it's 1, 2, 3 turns, or 1, 2, 3, 4 x-intercepts, so it's quintic. So this would be graph B right here. Okay, so that's equation D. For this one, it's odd behavior, okay, and it's turning 4 times, so that's quintic, so it's C, or equation C. And of course that leaves A, but let's just confirm that. So the arrowheads go down. This has got to be quartic, and it opens down, so a negative coefficient. So this is graph D, the very first one we did here, or you could put equation A.